Good afternoon, 2:47 British Standard Time, May 12th. Yeah, look at BTC. I think we're ready to pop now. I think we're ready to pop now. Just took or posted an idea about the BTC dominance. It was 42. Oh my gosh, got annihilated. But it's kind of what I predicted back when BTC was in the 60s. So I think it's time. It's time for BTC to start going ham. Look at this on the monthly. Yeah, yeah, it's ready. Pop 80, pop 96, pop 115. It's right there, baby. It's right there. So all this action, all this from, I believe, February. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. It doesn't look like much, but it's energy building. People still mining. People still creating wallets. Coinbase IPO. Laser eyes everywhere. It's time. It's time. Let's look at momentum structure. And look at the Stokes as well. Let's have a quick look. Stokes curving up, ready to go up here, go sideways again. When will the bull market end? September, October? I don't know. Next year. It's you have to kind of update your view as the market conditions change, right? You can never have like preconceived ideas and just stick by them forever, right? Got to change with reality. So yes, Stokes. Should we get rid of it? Oopsie. Momentum. This is a weekly. Let's go to daily quickly. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Kind of to start curving up, start hooking back up above 50. That's good, right? When's the last time we've done that? April. It's done it over here, December. All right, going from a locked-in trend and then turning back up. So he's done it. It's got history. Let's go to Stokes. This is good. This is interesting. Trend line. Boom. 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 Positive. We had one day yesterday. Kind of maybe threw some people off. Boop, boop, boop. However you want to draw this line, it looks like it's broken out, right? False breakout, but there's continued upward momentum, right? From below. Where was COVID? This is the COVID crash, right? Oh, the dark days of March, but also the greatest opportunity ever, right? Literally. When was my last BTC purchase? Around here. It was in February. It was around $3,800. And again, you had two opportunities to buy Bitcoin at $3,800. Even if you're not quick enough to catch it, it was like still four and a half, $5,000 here, right? Had plenty of opportunities. Now we do some crazy stuff. Some crazy 6-digit Bitcoin numbers, right? It's going to come. I've been talking about it ever since I really started getting involved in trading views, so it's going to come. This is done. Auto. Let's see. Is there anything on a lower time frame? 2 hours. Again, this line is key. Don't need to draw too many lines. You don't. Anything else that pops out? Not really. It's horizontal support resistant, horizontal support resistant. So, but a good close above this, a good close, like with momentum. If we get up to here, 62, 3, 4, then it's off to the races. Okay? Then it's off to the races. Let's just do the 5-minute chart for fun. Won't really tell you anything, will it? What was the low of the day? What's the low of the day? 55,866. 55,866. Well, over $1,000 pop, $1,300 pop. Also posted a quick idea on, well, a semi warning on Hex. Is it a warning? Is riding the Bollinger Bands, right? It's riding the Bollinger Bands. I think today will be the 5th day above it. 4 days of closing above the Bollinger Bands. It's getting really, really highly improbable that it can continue, but it can longer than you think, right? But how long more? 1, 2, 3, 4 more days? Oh, I've seen silver do 7 days closing above or below the Bollinger Band. Across every single market I've seen, FX, futures, commodities, bonds, crypto, it's very rare for that to happen, right? Let's see if it happens on BTC. Let's go back to 2017. Bollinger Band, boom, 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 and then we do bar chart. Okay. When Bitcoin was going vertical, how many days did it close above a Bollinger Band? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 5 days is kind of max I've seen. I've seen again 7 days on silver. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That was it. 5 days and 3 days. That was it. So Hex has done 4. Today's still above Bollinger Band. It doesn't have to go crashing back down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here we go. Is this number 5? 1, 2, 3. Sideways. Sideways is good, but it's a little. Look at that. What was that move? 5, 5. 10% in one day. So eventually we'll come back to tag the 18. 18-day average is a good reset point, just to kind of, like I said, shape the Etch-a-Sketch clean, right? Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3. But look at the size of the candles now. It's kind of giving indication that it's kind of done for the move. And now look, it couldn't close above the Bollinger Band. Let's see how Bitcoin's done in 2019, no, 2020, 2021, our current bull move. Here we go. Is it? Yes. Okay. It's good to see what other markets have done, right? Especially a strong performing market. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. 1. Oh, 2. Just about. Just about. Okay. And look at these bands on the. It's not too bad. It's got enough energy here. This is curving up. This will start. If BTC gets up to 60, 61, it will start pushing the upper Bollinger Band up, right? So let's go back to Hex. Which one should we use? USDC. 5 days closing above the Bollinger Band is getting to the point where it needs to move back into the bands. I've seen silver do 7 days before. So closing above a band is 2.5% probability of it happening, right? Bollinger Band captures 90%, 95% of price action. I've seen silver do 7 days before. 2.5 divided by 100 to the power of 7. Look at this. It's like 11 zeros probability event. It just doesn't, hardly ever occurs. It hardly ever occurs. So how are we doing here? 1, 2, went back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of losing steam here. Oh, it hit 5, 6. Amazing. I didn't know that. Yeah, so just resting on the 5 cent level would be good for 2-3 days. The stochastics are still locked in. Maybe it comes back down and drifts into these lines, these old legacy draws, right? I still got projection of 8 cents and 4. 8 cents and 4 from a fib trend projection, right? Holy moly. 6 days. Yeah, I think it's done for today. Maybe. I don't know. This big old wick forming. Big old wick forming. The thing is, right now, most people aren't aware, but Richard Hart is creating not just a fork of Ethereum, a system state copy. So ERC20s are coming over. Old projects that are dead, unusable, are coming over. Remember CryptoKitties? Yeah, they'll come back to life. Yeah, I don't know completely all the details, but it is quite bullish indeed. So one of the things, there's going to be a pulse token, right? Like an ETH token for the Ethereum network, right? There's going to be a pulse token for the Pulse network. I think to get pulse tokens, you have to swap out some of your Ethereum tokens or ERC20 tokens of your choice. It could even be wrapped BTC. A chance to purchase or acquire a token that's basically going to be like less than a penny. 0.00001. Okay, so you put in $1. How many pulse tokens are you going to get? That's the question. Is it be 1,000, 10,000, 50,000? I don't know. How many tokens are there going to be? I think I heard some estimate it's going to be whatever Ethereum is, right? What's that, 110 million? It's going to be in the billions. Hex total tokens is, I think, around 600 billion, but there's only a few 100 million available to buy. That's why it pumps so hard. Most are locked up. There's only a few available on exchanges. The best place is still a DEX, Uniswap, 1-inch matcha, right? There are no coins to buy. Try and buy 1 million hex is quite difficult. 1 million hex right now would be $51,000 or less than 1 BTC, or wrapped BTC or MBTC, or about 11 Ethereum or 12 Ethereum tokens. Yeah. So you obviously will be able to sacrifice hex tokens to get pulse tokens in the future. It's happening soon, sometime early summer. So anything else popping off? I mentioned Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, Yearn Finance. But where did it go? Well, $95,000. Again, let's look at the Bollinger Bands. One close above, two close above, and it's just in it's in space. It doesn't know what to do. I wish it would have taken and hit the 100K. That would be great. But yeah, where's it come back down to? I don't know. What is this level? What is that level? The 1.618, 73,000. That seems like a good place to rest. And tomorrow we'll see what this Bollinger Band gets up to, right? Yeah, interesting to study Bollinger Bands because they give you heads up to volatility events. So anyway, should call it there. Hope you guys are about to. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Yeah, Bitcoin's should be ready to go. BTC dominance is, I believe, done for the time being. We need some strength for BTC for the next 2-3 days. And it was just a continual slide, right? Wasn't closing above, it was just riding down the Bollinger Bands, right? And I first started talking about BTC dominance to fall off the cliff around here. Because when did I come on to TradingView for real? Around here. Perfect timing, eh? Okay, guys. That should do it. Peace, Balaji.